Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Happy Sunday. Thanks for stopping in and checking my stream out today. I'm just getting everything a little bit set up here. It's a little late getting in. Didn't quite have everything set up, but that's okay. So, it's another day of Sims streaming for us. We are going to be working with the Fab household. Little recap from yesterday. The Fabs really couldn't repair their relationship. It kept getting worse and worse. And before we had their relationship in the red, and their romance was still fine, and now the bars are both red. So they're really going downhill. I'm afraid they're headed for divorce today, which is sad for them, but maybe it's for the best. Frida seems way too interested in her boss. And maybe at first Frida was into her boss for all the wrong reasons. And I think maybe now she's feeling a little bit differently about that situation. She might actually like Grim a little bit more than her early intentions. So the big question will be, who gets the cat? Who gets Sir Snuggles? Will it be Fred or will it be Frida? So we'll see. The community is leaning towards having Fred get the kitty. So I think Fred may end up with the cat based on community preferences at this point. I am streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. All you have to do is search Adventure with Souls and you will find my channels. I also have a Patreon link, and those links will be in the description of the YouTube channel as well as on Twitch. And Patreon members get an exclusive content, and the Patreon tier is just $5 a month, and you get exclusive weekly content with your very own Sims story. And hopefully this story on the Patreon members will be able to choose and decide many of the fates within those Sims on the members page. So I hope you can stop by my Patreon link and check it out. Also, if you miss any of my streams, they are kept and recorded on my YouTube channel. Also, I do a little recap on Patreon with some screenshots as well for like a real quick recap of what's going on. So you're always able to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. Anyways, let's get into it. Now that I got all the formalities out of the way, we are going to go right back into the Fabs. They are probably headed for divorce, and it's very sad because I feel bad because I'm like, when I started these two, I had zero intention of having them have any type of like serious drama, at least not right away, and they kind of created it on their very own. So they moved into a new house also. I will give you a little bit of look at this house. I'll put up the walls and the roof. This was my first experience working with the curve style wall, which I think is aesthetically very pleasing. I wish the windows were a little bit different, like they came together closer. And I'm sure you can obviously do that with the build cheat code to make them kind of link together, but that's the only thing, like not using a cheat code wise, that I think could be a little bit different. Maybe in the future they'll have some cool windows for this curve. I was able to kind of put together a roof. It's not the best, but it works. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm like neutral ground with it. At least we were able to make it work. And it does look interesting. The cone shape circle style does look interesting. So there's 2 levels. And yes, it's very big. There's wide open spaces. I like bigger houses like this. I tend to build like this. And then a huge basement area. We do have to add to the bathroom, which we might be able to do because we have some funds built up from last time. When we moved and got everything all said and done, we had like 4,000 simoleons left. So there wasn't a whole lot of money to do a ton with. So I think that'll be first on my agenda for today. We're going to make their downstairs bathroom. since we have a little bit of funds built up. Okay, let's go into build mode. I like the objects by room. Usually it doesn't let me forget something. Not always the case, but more often than not. So we're gonna put in a little toilet, and we're gonna put in a little shower. Do we want to keep it like that color? Or do we want to go like pink, yellow? Oops, that's still on pink. I kind of like the beige yellow. Let's, oh, I didn't have to sell that. I could have just changed the color. So, do we have like a yellowish? Oh, it's, I don't know if I like that. I don't like that either. Maybe we'll go with a different style toilet. Like this one I think would go better with the shower. Yeah, I like that. That's good. We'll use that toilet then. And we'll put a little bit of possess into this. Let's see, sink here or here? I think I'm going to put the sink over here. I could also move the toilet this way and then put the sink here, which is, I think, what I'm going to actually do. So put the toilet there, we'll move this way, and we'll do some like cute little counters instead. We'll do the basic style counter because I think, yeah, see, this color will go with our tub and toilet yellow. We'll do the traditional style sinks. I like this style for the bathroom. It's a little too dark though. Let's pick a different color. I'll change the color on this one. And we need to have a mirror or some type of vanity. I think we'll do the good old style medicine type cabinet on top of both of these. Then maybe our mirror. Oh, our mirror is gonna block into. Shoot. Okay. Change of plans. Let's do. We'll do this mirror. Then we will also put. Gotta find it now. Where's our wall cabinet? There it is. We will put that up here if we can. On this side? Okay, so it'll work on that side. Does this fit? Not next to the, okay, not next to that. We'll put it, sorry. I'm being kind of janky with stuff. We'll put this in the corner. Nope, can't. So put that there. Put in our laundry basket. Feeling fabric hamper. Let's see what else. This is starting to look a little cozier. This looks more like The Sims having stuff in their house or their home. I wanted to do like, I don't know if this will fit though because we have, okay, that should be fine. And we'll put our roll of toilet paper in as well, next to our toilet. A little something on the wall here would be nice. Let's get a painting or a poster or something that'll fit. The butterflies are pretty. Okay, let's do the, yeah, let's do that. Is there a different style or is it all, it's the same, it just depends on what frame you want for it. But that works, so we'll put that there. We could even do something small on the wall if we wanted to. I think I'll hang up a robe over here. I may say at some point, just, you know, throw everything out the window and turn the move anything on and just fly with my creativity. I don't mind the style. I like that. That's cute. I don't mind the style of the paneling, but like sometimes you just want to like squish things together simply because it looks better. And it's not that your Sims actually use these objects either. They're just kind of there. Why is that not against the wall? It is against the wall. It just doesn't look like it is. Oh, that's kind of, I'm gonna pretend that space doesn't exist. I was gonna put something on this wall, either this wall or this wall, a very small painting of some point, like a portrait, or is there different styles? Nope, just frames are different. Okay, that'll be fine. There, and there's our bathroom. Oh, I'll do a little rug in front of the shower. Something that matches. Yellowish, orange. That doesn't really go, does it? Ooh, this is a Happy Toes mat. And it's yellow. Perfect. I think that works out just fine. Okay, so we have our bathroom. We spent about 6,000 simoleons on this particular little tiny bathroom. So now they have one downstairs and they don't have to go upstairs every time they need to use the facility. So, since they kind of have some money left over, I think I might, no, I don't want to remove the floor. What are you doing? I think I might put in like a little laundry thing over here. Is there a door? There is no door. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, because the laundry pack is new for me, I know it's been out for quite some time, but I haven't had the laundry pack for a very long time, so I'm gonna just play with it a little bit, and I'm just gonna play with it and see what's all in it. 1580 tiny living. Somebody told me to get the Moschino pack because of the what is it, job that comes with it? So that's probably going to be my next purchase before the business pack, which unfortunately comes out the day before I leave for a very long planned vacation. I'll be gone for about a week, but it's kind of a bummer that comes out the day before, but that's all right. We'll play it plenty when I return. So what do we got here in laundry day? There's some really cute stuff. Okay. Let's do the stackable unit. What does the wall look like? What did I do for a wall down here? Okay, that works. The Bottleman. A wreath of living brambles, cookery, kitchen, herb rack. That's cute. The Wicker Whims living chair. Dining chair, love seat, dining table, ends table. Let's add that just as like a little character type piece. Something that actually goes with our... When life gives you linens. Sure, we'll put the linens. Oh, that's a... I thought it was a wall cabinet space for some reason. And what's the other one? Oh, both of those are very cute. I think we'll go with this one. We'll put it up a little bit higher. DIY sink. Galvanized sink, that's cool. For like an off-grid, that would look really nice for an off-grid lot. Old Timmy's wash tub. Functional off the grid, okay. These are laundry made hampers. Let's just put a hamper down here for good measure. Is this a drying line? It is. Model T clothesline. Potpourri. It's a decoration. I've seen some of the decoration type pieces. We'll put the laundry thing here. Why not? A tub of stuff. We'll put. Oh, will it fit in there? No, it won't. Boo. Laundry basket should be more than enough for any household. This is like a little decorative piece. Let's see what it looks like. This is cute. We have some mats. I like that simple one. I think it's a pretty good vibe for down here. These are cute though. I like these. Oh, I love these, like this type of, I think there's another rug in the game that's similar to this, the trio rug. I think we'll just hang that on the wall for some aesthetics, and we'll put the broom behind there too. Towel rack, press to impress, emergency laundry kit, yes. Candle bowl, oh that's cute, it's pretty. And eco-friendly light bulb. Wow, I actually really like that, it's cute. I think instead of this, well, the problem with these lights is sometimes they get in my field view, or the view of which I'm watching my Sims. So sometimes I don't like them, the ones that hang, that's it to me, they just get in the way, but that is very neat, especially like for a laundry area. I think that's very fitting. Okay, we only spent a couple thousand, I should say, simoleons for a laundry area in the basement. So that works pretty good. Another thing I wanted to do, because Fred and Frida are both very much paranoid. One of the things of the traits, or one of the traits that they have for paranoia, is they like to spend time in the basement. So there's this like communicators thing where like you can bug people and stuff. So I think I might actually add that. I don't know. I think it might be a good idea. So I'm going to do the show all again, but this time I'm going to filter just for Strangeville, which is where these items came from. Strangerville. I'm sorry, Strangerville. I think the Strangerville backpack for items are pretty neat. It feels very lab mysterious, which is of course the angle of the whole adventure in Strangerville if you've not done it or have not seen it. I have played through it once. I did not play through it after I initially played it. And I don't know, I just feel like once I play through it, I've experienced it and I don't need to experience it a second time, so. But I will do it on stream for one of my streams. We will play through the Strangerville, and I'll let you see the entire story of that. So what I'm looking for is the communications device, which is right here. Listening device, you can buy it with or without a chair. For 50 bucks extra, you can get a chair. And we'll plop it in the basement. The listening device allows your Sims to plant bugs on other Sims and listen in on them. You never know what juicy gossip you'll find out. And since they added the nosy trait, I believe with the For Rent pack, this has another use for it. Because I think that this is something your nosy Sims would definitely want to have. in their repertoire because they're nosy. They want to know everything. We can even put a little monk bed down here. I think that's very cute. Just going through and looking at these again. Indestructible industrial sign. We can have, I call this a bar clock. Growing up, it seems like a lot of bar/restaurant places had these clocks in their establishments. We'll hang one up above our spy center. That doesn't fit, neither does that. I feel like some type of equipment would be kind of fitting next to this giant thing. Ooh, let's do the heavy metal shelf next to it. That should work fairly well. Just gotta pick a color. Let's go with the standard gray. Oh, this is the bar back for the knick-knack bar. I was looking for this earlier for my university build. The video is also on my YouTube channel if you haven't checked it out. Take a look at it. It's about an hour, and I just go through a real simple university build for the game. And when I say university, I mean it's in the university, well, not center, university world, and it's for students to live in like a dorm situation. So it's a dorm, but it's not like the dorms that came with the game. It's like a house dorm. Live-in dorm. We could put this stuff on the wall. This was part of the conspiracy of the Strangerville story. Taken from Redacted. This Redacted is redacted, filled with redacted, and will help decipher Redacted with Redacted. These are huge plain pieces. This is actually a lot in Strangerville. It looks like a torn up plane, and then there's a person that lives there, and he's an off-gridder. Again, just revisiting some of this stuff because I haven't... It's been a while since I've looked through this particular pack. I feel like a barrel of waste we would have in this basement, especially with our, you know... We could leave a big stain on the floor. I don't think I like that. Level 8 of military career branch. I haven't played military career branch in a while. It should be something I should do again. I want to discover a lot of different things in our stream series. A lot of different jobs, a lot of different types of Sims, personality-wise, that sort of thing. That's cool. What is that? DIY lighting. So it's an actual light. Sure, that fits our conspiracy theorist area. Regal bookcase. Oh, that's the really tall bookcase. I actually love this bookcase. It's very pretty, but you have to have tall walls for it. And then we can always put the truck front. Lab lighting. Actually, don't mind this lab lighting. It doesn't look horrendous. UFO lamp, anybody? UFO lamp's pretty cool. This jute box is also very neat. Actually, why don't we keep the jute box down here? I think it kind of fits this whole laundry slash, you know, conspiracy theorist vibe. And then they can have music downstairs. Just gonna screenshot this really quick. So there, we've made their bathroom a little laundry area, and we've also given them a conspiracy theorist area since they're paranoid, and they want to live in the basement. And we've also made this space a tiny bit more appealing. And if I really wanted to, I could cut this away with walls and things and make the space smaller than it is bigger. But for right now, I'm going to leave it open. Because there may be some other things that I might want to do with the area. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what I do with the whole thing. And I feel like this area specifically would need to be its own little room. So for example, I would just need to take a wall and do this kind of thing. Like it would need to be its own thing. And I don't know. I could do that. I would have to remove... Actually, I don't hate that, guys. I don't. I think we should leave it like this. Make it its own little room. I'd give it a vault door, but the vault door is huge. Oh, that would kind of fit, wouldn't it? I want to give it a grungy looking one, though. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave it. This is great. I like it. We'll leave the DIY lighting as itself. Oh, that's why it looks weird. I have it backwards. I was like, why does the front not look like the front? There. That's what it needs to look like. The front needs to look like that. So, let's go back. And we'll do... So we have like this lab type wall that we could do, but I feel like this grungy style, like this is perfect. So we'll do that, and then flooring. Do we have any special flooring? We do. Dirtiest pattern or a lab floor, which, do we have any like, I'm gonna take this off for a second. I want to see gravel, slab of concrete. This is what I was looking for. Industrial metal, low-end industrial. Dirt, which doesn't really look like dirt, but oh my gosh, I love, oh, that looks good too. This weathered linoleum gives it that worn down, been used a lot room. Okay, absolutely. This is what we're staying with. All I need to do is just paint the outside, making it look normal. And they have their own little corner, private corner all to themselves. We have our little laundry area. And then we have this open space, which we can do more with later. But see, I've like blew through their simoleons again. We had 16,000 when we started, and I'm down to like just under 5. Go figure. I think we made some good improvements though. Unlimited amount of funds. I think I will eventually break these two rooms up and make them smaller and into smaller type rooms. I just don't want to do that right away because it's not creative mode and I don't have endless money. And I say creative mode lightly. There's not a traditional creative mode in game, but I've heard people say creative mode, meaning they use the rosebud cheat to get a bunch of simoleons so they can basically be creative and buy and do whatever they want. And yeah, I understand that. There's some amazing builds done that way.
The hero Ruth Faye, Skizz the Plushies the Breeze.
So, where did we leave off with these two, quote, lovebirds? She's inspired. She works in 8 hours. He works in 9 hours. He is in desperate need of a vacation, which through all the rigmarole that they have been through, Fred and Frida, I feel like he completely deserves a vacation. But I think that they're headed for divorce court. And she's going to talk demonic to him because it's what she does. He's trying to read Frida. Can't you go knit or something, woman? The consensus of the community is they do not like Frida. So, as my one friend Wooks kindly said, she a hoe. Oh, the cat is meowing. Let me guess. He's hungry? No? How's his litter box? No. He just wants attention. Fred has to read, and then he will pay all the attention in the world to you, Sir Snuggles. Life seems to be passing Frida by these days. It's the same day in and day out, with nothing to really show for it. It might be time for a change. Okay, so she's in early midlife crisis. Well, Frida's not getting any younger. I think we still need to age up Fred. Oh, we did. No? No, we do need to age up Fred. Frida has had a birthday a while ago, and Fred needs to have a birthday. Is he tired? He only read half of his book. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Yes, go to bed. Trust me, I've played this game way longer than 24 hours. Sometime maybe I will be nice and show my time played in here. It's, yeah. It's very interesting. But I've loved gaming for a long time. I have a lot of good memories in gaming with friends and family. So it's never been something that's not been in my life. Fred's asleep, giggling in his sleep. She's knitting, or she was. Let's have her knit more stuff. I think even if they divorce, we will still continue to play them separately. Unless the community really wants me to ditch Frida, which I can do, so... The cat's just gonna stare at her. Oh, it's Love Day? Oh, this is appropriate. Actually, let's have Frida go down and check out the new space with our conspiracy theorists table. Place a bug on another sim. Listen in on their conversation. Purchase bugs. 51M5 spy bug. This spy bug can be planted on other sims. Once planted. Oh, heck yeah. Let's buy like 6 of these. Frida can start bugging people. Wow, she's gonna do dishes? How is this possible? She doesn't really clean up around the house and things. Is it because I got you a dishwasher, Frida? Is that why? Who should we invite over? Oh, Conrad's not really... Oh, when she goes to work, she can bug people. So let's do that. We can have her just go in here and sit. Can we lock this? No, we can't. Okay. I thought you could lock the vault door, but maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's the other style. There's a couple different styles of vault doors. I really like these wall lanterns. I think those are really cool. I feel like that's something my dad would 100% appreciate. Feeling hurt. Well, maybe if you didn't cause the hurt, Miss Frida. I wonder if we can plant Grim. That would be interesting to plant a bug on the Grim Reaper. Even if we can. We'll see if we can even do that. Work for Frida starts in about an hour. Okay, Miss Frida. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to do Frida. Nah, we'll wait till she goes to work, and then we'll plant that. She goes to work in a half hour, so then we'll plant bugs on people. Yeah, see, safe and secure. Nothing beats being deep underground, surrounded by concrete shelter and pure safety. Oh, Miss Frida. I know Fred's going to work soon as well. And we'll join Frida because we're going to see how many people we can plant bugs on. Oh, she's in the new robes, right? Because she's now 10 on her career path. Oh, she's tense because of midlife crisis. Cry me a river, Frida. Okay, ask to look at Grimm's slablet of souls. Okay, can we plant a bug on him? She has them, right? Yeah. Yes, but how do we plant it on him? Oh. We're gonna bug the Grim Reaper, because why not? Frida saw her name at the top of Grim's list. Maybe it's time to write that will. Grim Reaper didn't notice the bug being planted. Use the listening device to see if Grim Reaper spills any important information. There's a new coworker. Where's the... her. Plant bug. See, she has a positive relationship with Grim, so we'll see if she has a positive relationship. Or we'll see if somebody she has a negative relationship with, if the plant bug works. We'll see. She didn't notice. Oh, I guess we should scry for our assignment. But I wanted to give Grim a gift. Oh, it's even got a little, like, beacon on it. That's neat. Give a romantic gift. Little Grim in pastel. I think that's good. A good gift for him. We'll give him a version of himself, but in pink. This assignment has Surface some swirls and ripples, guide you towards reaping a soul. Okay. Thank you for this gift. It is nice to feel appreciated. Oh, and he gave her a flower. What a sweetie. She'll flirt with him a little bit. Blow a kiss. Steamy makeout. And then we'll go to our assignment. Grim gave Frida a gift along with a thoughtful message. Every day we share together, we're creating our own fairy tale. I look forward to our happily ever after. See, jeez. It is Love Day, so. Well, he seems to be enjoying himself in the very least. Would you like to travel? Yes. There's a horse. Oh, what a... Can we pet it? Friendly introduction. Heck yeah, we're introducing ourselves to the horse. Or Frida is. Ooh, horse doesn't like her. I wouldn't like her either, horsey. It's fine. Saya? Okay. Take witness statements. I feel like this might be a little bit bugged because it seems like every time we try to talk to the witness, it doesn't work. We're kind of at a standoff. If there's two people, we can talk to the second person. But yeah, it goes, So go. Yeah, it's just really strange. And I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a, oh god, and there's a toddler. Oh, or is it an infant? It's an infant. Oh my gosh. Oh, ginger gray. So it looks like the infant belongs to the witness. So what if we introduce ourselves? Oh, she's finally taking the witness statement. Okay. Investigate, and we'll investigate the bunk bed. Because, I mean, the bunk bed could be cursed. You never know. And the horse outside is whinnying. Actually peeing. Okay. Well, gotta go, you gotta go. Cause of death. Okay. So check for rigor mortis. Check for position of limbs. Check position of body. Check pulse. Yeah, it's hard work being a reaper. Frida is making small steps towards the cause of death. Where'd the horse go? Oh, the horse is going to stand in the road. Okay, okay. Frida is making small steps. All right, well, we're checking the pulse. Hopefully this will give us the cause of death. We'll see. Determine cause of death. The death was caused by exhaustion. An internal nap will do them well. Okay. Eternal nap will do them well.
apparently Frida needs an eternal nap too. Looks like she failed. Okay. So, just normally collected because apparently you're not Grim. Okay. Soothe the witness. And request review. Deliver earned to family. We'll try soothing her again. And her workday is going to end in an hour. Come on, soothe the witness. I understand you have to go to the bathroom. Uh-oh. Frida has hit the breaking point in life. She is feeling the absence of connecting with others, either romantically, socially, or domestically. On the plus side, Frida will gain a bonus for all positive social interactions during this period. Well, if she's still married to Fred, we all know that that's not going to work out. Check the aspiration panel for Frida's midlife crisis desires and complete them to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. Desires are optional and are replaced with a new one when completed. Okay. Midlife crisis. Desire for relationships. Okay. Casual woohoo 3 times. Frida desires a woohoo with a sim they're not in a committed relationship with. We'll finish reading these when we ended our shift for the day. Casual flirt 8 times. Befriend a rabbit. Head over to Henford and Bagley and look for wild rabbit home tree stumps to see if it is inhabited by a furry critter. Maybe it'll be a rabbit and she'll finally meet her demise since she's constantly afraid of death. Things have become a little too real for Frida. It's time to break away and start fresh. Oh, so we actually have a get divorced on her thing. Interesting. It's me, Jacob. Do you want to go on a date? Okay. Let's go on a date with Jacob. I mean, you're not even going to change, Frida? Oh, wow. She actually did change. Give Love Day gift. We'll give him a brown bear. Janae.
Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Just vaccine. Waga Fruge. Warba Quest. Ollie.
This is a fancy place. Oh, this is one of the restaurants I placed from the gallery. This is a really pretty build. Very well done. I love the roof design. Just very well done. We're gonna take care of some of Frida's needs, even though she's on a date. Now, one thing I learned with the hygiene is you can wash your hands like 20 times and this bar will go up. I learned it on my one of my Rags to Riches run that I did, which, yes, that'll be something else we will do on stream or in a video series. I love Rag to Riches stories. Fred's back from work. Frida's napping on the floor. Didn't she have a sleep replaced? No, she didn't. Okay, that must have been somebody else. She'll nap on the couch, though. How long has it been? Fred can't help but wonder if this career is the right one for him. One thing is for sure, there needs to be some kind of change, right? Learn more about fears. Oh, this just takes you to the lessons page where it explains a lot of the different mechanics of the game. I've come back to this many times because if I take a break from the game, I'll forget about a lot of this stuff. So the lessons are always good to revisit every now and then. But we'll let Frida sleep. Her date's probably like, what in the heck is going on right now? What was his name? Jacob? Yeah, run, Jacob. Run as far as you can. Where is he even? I don't even know where her date is. He probably left. He's probably like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, I thought he was on the bench over here flirting with this guy, and I'm like, go Jacob, but it's not him. There's a different couple. Oh, he's right here. This is her date. Let's plant a bug on him. Lost connections. Frida has an intense desire for more social connections. Huh. We'll at least flirt with him. We'll do a couple, like, yeah. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me ever. Good call, Jacob. Good call. I wonder if I should send Fred on a date when Frida gets back here. Because he did, on our last episode, he did find a couple of matches in Cupid's Corner. So, yeah, this Amy and also Marley were two of his matches. Let's see if we can find new ones, if there's any new ones. Nyla? Sure, we can add her. Foo, Goofball, and a cat lover. Okay. Rahu. Rahu. Oh, sure, we can add her. Jijamar. Jijamar. Oh, he's non-committal. No, thank you. Lila? I can't even say it. A Jonathan. We'll add Jonathan, why not? And Christina. Erratic and a dog lover. Let's go on a Nyla. Let's create a date with her. I don't know. Fred got a good vibe from her picture. He thought she looked kind of cute. Maybe she would be kind of a little bit more open to what he's going through in his life. So we're going to get to know your date. Be romantic, be friendly, be funny. They can have drinks and food, maybe watch some TV. And we'll just go to the usual rattlesnake place where I don't know. I love that bar. I just do. It's one of my go-to places. I like that place. The bar in Sulani is another place I like, and I like the College Hangout bar. Flatter. Oh, that's right. He is... Let's give her a rose. But I think we need to walk before we can run here. So, small talk, we're going to get to know her. This is the bartender, but she is just standing here. She's not even... It really means a lot to me that you take time for me. Just wanted to let you know. A joke about fashion. Share Soul's journey. Reluctantly snuggle. Oh, we don't want to reluctantly snuggle. That sounds... Exchange numbers. Make a move. Sing about Love Day. She's probably texting her girlfriend, this guy that I'm on a date with, oh my god, girl, you need to come get me, like, now. Sharing purpose. Aw, all the friends. And what are they talking about? It's the paranoid trait. Brighten day. We'll do a knock-knock joke. Talk about the cool temperature. Why is there not a bartender here? He's hanging outside. Is my favorite lot bugged? No. How about watch current channel together? Because watch TV was one of the things they were going to do. Did she leave him? Oh no, there she is. So share interests is on our to-do list. Discuss interests. Share people person tips. Be silly is also on it, so do an impression. And then small talk is talk about favorite drinks. We'll do that as well. Talk about TV or movies, okay? We'll let him go to the bathroom first. Seems like he's gotta go. And she's tired, oh no! I want to order drinks for the group. We'll just get the traditional sweet and spicy. Funny, silly behavior, make funny faces. I hate it when the game splits them like this. It feels like that episode in The Office where they all go out to the one restaurant and Dwight sits way on the end and there's a couple in between him and Michael and the rest of the group. And Jim gets him to talk about a goose. Oh man, if you've never seen The Office, you will have no idea what I'm talking about, but it was a great scene. That's what that reminds me of. Every time the Sims dates have like people between them, I think of that episode in The Office. Flatter. We can share interests again. Enthuse about guitar solos because he uses guitar for his grief because he's always sad. We can talk about the TV or movies. Can we flirt? Okay. Fred knows that Nyla is not romantically interested in him. Okay. Okay. Well, then why was she matched with him if she's not into him? I mean, I feel really bad for Fred now. So I think we're just gonna end this date since it's not gonna go anywhere. So, isn't there... No. It's not mean, is it? Mean? Arguments go away. No. Malicious? No. Relationship. Date actions. End date cheerfully. That's not what I was looking for, though. People peeling away. Okay, Fred, go home. I'm so sorry she's not interested in you. I thought there was an action where it says ask to just be friends when you get any type of positive romantic relationship, but I could be completely wrong on that. I can look it up quick. Oh, it's under friendly deep thoughts. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, that was a date. It was a date, right? He got a box of tissues as a consolation prize. Oh, poor Fred. Things are not going his way for him. You know, though, he can at least make a sandwich. Ooh. We can have him bake. Pre-mixed brownies. He has no baking skill, so we'll try the pre-mixed brownies first. Reaching baking level 2. Ooh, we can decorate. Did we not decorate it? Decorate it. Oh, alright, well, whatever. Just grab a serving, Fred. You deserve a brownie after that horrible date. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Fred. Frida, what are you doing here? Like, can't you go someplace else?
Yibs.
Fred, why don't you go to sleep? Her love day was successful. Oh, his was too. Okay. Oh. The cat is on the counter, eating the brownies. Alright. I mean... Why don't you go yell at him, Frida? Because... you don't like the cat. Oh, he's just gonna hiss at her and be like, lady, I don't really effing care what you think. Ooh, neighborhood brawl. Maybe they should fight. Oh, wow. And now she has a negative relationship with Jacob because their date didn't go well. It's awkward. Grim Reaper. Nah, he's fine with her, though. Does Frida work today? She works in 2 hours. Okay, I don't know, because I've gifted these knittables. Oh. Is that because... Wow, it's interesting that some of these are incredibly picky. Like, you can gift many different ways to Sims, and it doesn't work except that one specific way. I thought we gifted that to Grim anyway. Weird. So does that count as one of 3 now? It does, okay. Very odd. It's very odd. Okay. What happens now? Frida's at a crossroad in life, not sure what to do next. Well, yeah, because you caused all of it, lady. That's like throwing the garbage all over and then complaining it stinks. It's like, what? All right, we'll join her at her job. Maybe she can brawl with one of her coworkers. Probably that one coworker she doesn't like. Whew. Shell Williams. Oh, she works with this guy. Let's fight. Come on. You don't like me anyway. Get him, Frida. She's just like... Dang, they're getting into it. Like hardcore getting into it. Holy cow. Oh, but they're gonna hug it out. It's fine. We'll hug it out. It's all good. Does that... Kinda. I guess she has to get in a couple different fights. Alright, well, let's get on with her work day. Will anyone plead for their life? Okay, we have a pleader. Sometimes reapers have to deal with the emotional side of death. They have been tasked to handle an emotional reaping. Okay, so this is the same as we've seen before. Oh, there's a bunch of cats around and a kid. Alright, this is an interesting lot. Oh no. Young adult, dead. Diowane. When? Oh, dang. She's like, ugh. Listen to plea. Witness? Witness. Has plea. Listen to plea. Oh, looks like one of the cats attacking her. I don't know what happened there. It was kind of strange. It's like a ghost attacked her or something. I don't know. This sim is pleading for a life to be saved. No, sorry, lady. I have a quota. I think it's a cat that's beating her up. That's kind of funny. All right. So we're taking it anyway. We're sorry, lady. We have a quota, like I said. Now that cat is just beating her up. You know, She pled for this lady, but the cats were beating her up, so I don't think that's saying that she's real great of a person. Deliver urn to family. Sue the witness. And return to the office. At least the toddler wasn't hers. According to last names, it's this guy's and then the other lady that was in the room. So at least we weren't taking somebody's mom away. Even though they're pixels, I still am like, oh no. After death, grief can begin. Okay, this was the Sue, the message we gave to Dirk. And we want to release her soul. And order office supplies. File death certificate. We'll do that first. And then we will order office supplies. Where I worked, there was a lady that was in our department, and she had been there before I joined the team in that department. But before she was in that department, she worked in like the main floor, like I guess call center, you would call it. And she was used to doing all the like office supplies. Like she would order the toilet paper and silverware or anything else, ketchup, anything else that people needed for the office. So when she transitioned into the department that I was in, or that I eventually was hired into, she would still get these calls where people were like, well, how do we need more whatever. And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't work in that department anymore. You need to ask so-and-so, please quit asking me for this stuff. And I guess it happened quite a bit because she was getting incredibly frustrated about it. I felt so bad for her too, because like when people get used to somebody doing something and then they change, but they're still within the company, I mean, the communication breakdown can be just ridiculous. So, and I think that's exactly what happened. Like nobody knew, or not nobody, but there were like certain people that didn't know she had left, so they just assumed. And even if they did, well, shame on them. So it's different if you call her and ask, who do I ask now? Versus, hey, can you order such and such? I felt bad for her. It was, yeah, I felt bad. It's an awful position to be in. And then just to get frustrated every time you get a call like that doesn't make anything easier. Plus, she's trying to do her normal new job, which was stressful in itself, so. Are we good? We are for the day. Okay, so we're just going to take care of some of Frida's basic needs. We'll grab a snack from the refrigerator, or we can cook too, I guess. We'll make some mac and cheese. Frida's workday will end in an hour. Well, at least we can take care of maybe some of her hunger. Frida performed impeccably. Paperwork filed with that kind of gusto is worthy of a grimly praise. All right. Cool, Frida. What a day of work. Frida is back home and has earned 3,832 simoleons. And she's tired, which... okay, I'll give her that. Fred. Now, Fred, we need to have a discussion. How is their relationship still completely fried? I feel like Fred should kick her out at this point and just be like, Frida, it's over. I am not doing this anymore. Oh, there's hairballs all over this room too. Ugh. So part of his job, I think I saw that he needs to learn how to paint, which is fine. We'll need to buy him an easel. Activities and skills. We'll put it in front of the windows. Give us a little bit of inspiration while painting. Okay, so let's have him do a figure painting. The early figure paintings look like finger paintings. They're really funny. Yeah, like it's just those kneecaps. Good lord. Poor Fred. Look, you'll get better, I promise. We're just gonna sell this outright because oh, we're gonna do the same one. Have you heard painting paintings at the romance festivals isn't the thing is the in thing right now? Want to try it out? Sure. Fred could use some love in his life anyway. I feel bad his date didn't work out for him, but yeah. All right, Fred. So, where's the easel? Oh, people are already painting. Get off the easel. I want to go here. Paint a painting. Okay, can you finish your stuff so I can paint, please, person? That is gorgeous. Hurry up, Umana. Mama? Umami? Hurry up, Umami. Seriously? He could buy that painting? Ew. We're gonna figure paint. And he's inspired, so you get a little bit of a bonus, which is kind of cool. It's really, I really value I really value the time we spend together. I think it's something. I think it's made us closer. Is the romance festival over? No. Okay. Sometimes when I fast forward, I'll go right by it. Okay. You know what? Stop painting Fred because I think he should talk to the guru. Let's ask him about our current relationship. This thing would be good. Guru's gonna be like, you know what to do.
Soy brief. Torbaset chang. Plato. Flif crute. Mince. Yadraz vumpa. Friends debay. Piff dravoy. Snares. Nobi. Yebu.
Nobi.
Zok mobsy.
How's Ghost Ryan like? Enjoys chilling with him. I see a back message in your future. I see a back. Oh, I see a back massage in your near future. I I need new glasses.
Ready?
That's probably most of my problem. Let's ask him something else. Let's ask him his wisdom. What do we tense over?
Kabishi's like 'em.
Noisy nuisance.
Lunchy.
Oh, nosy nuisance. Again, glasses.
Telswa.
Fred can feel the gaze of a nosy sim. Were the binoculars really necessary?
Kimba. Yadraz Vumpa. Friends Debay. Chow Tokibo. Sika. Tigabor.
Some say love will tear us apart. Some say love will keep us together. You must decide for yourself what you believe. What kind of advice is that? Excuse me. That is not helpful, like in any means. All right, I think this guy is worse than the counselor that Fred and Frida were seeing. So we're gonna end the event, and we're just gonna go home. I thought maybe the guru would give us some better advice, and he didn't. Neighborhood brawl. Okay. Fred's just, he's not really a fighter. Like, he doesn't go looking for it. That physical fight between him and Frida was totally autonomous. Like, he did that himself. But he's not one to go looking for it. He just didn't want to back down from Frida because she tends to walk all over him. And she's awake. All right, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. She works in 2 days, and he works in 2 days. I think maybe we'll throw him a party, a birthday party. And then maybe we'll take a little bit of a break from them and go play with Brandy Timbers, our love lady. She's looking for love. Oh, you know what Frida can do? She planted bugs on Sims. So once you plant bugs, you can come downstairs and use this little machine so she can listen in on her boyfriend. See what he's up to.
Proud.
She's got some pretty high-tech equipment. Come on, Frida. What did you find out? You know, no one asks old Grim how he's feeling. Frida received Strangerville evidence based on audio recording. Okay. So let's listen in on her one. Well, she bugged 2 of her coworkers. The 2 coworkers she has a negative relationship with, which is Fada and, or Fatia? I don't know, whatever. And Jacob. I'm horrible at pronunciation. I apologize. Just not something I'm good at. Oh, the scene in that clock even moves. That's neat. Alright, what's the dirt on her? Sure, some people have skeletons in their closet. I've got an entire graveyard in there. Dang, okay, okay. So what about the guy she had a bad date with? Oh, and this gives you logic skill. That's interesting. I mean, everyone's got a secret child somewhere, right? Oh, she got some juicy gossip. Okay, okay. Let's go upstairs and see what Fred's doing. Oh, never mind. Fred was sleeping, right? Yeah, Fred was sleeping. Or was. We'll take care of his needs.
Yarp.
Yeah, best.
Fred, go eat. Grab a brownie. You deserve it, buddy. Hey, I heard you became friends with Omamia? 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 Whatever. She's pretty cool. Good. Is she cooler than my wife? Because I feel like everybody's cooler than Frida. And the cat's gonna eat the brownies again.
Osa Schunig. Ah.
Tense. Feeling bitterness. Yep. Why don't we, like, shove, and then we're gonna steamy make out.
Wanola.
Sharba.
Yebu.
Oh, Garsak. You but
Frida is getting fed up with Fred being mean to her and is thinking of getting a divorce. Okay.
Benina.
Well, she started it. I mean, all their problems is so rude. Well, that was uncalled for. Frida acting maliciously towards Fred really left a sour taste in his mouth. It has Fred wishing Sims could just be nice to each other instead of whatever that was. Could be that Fred dislikes malicious interactions. Yes, he does.
Hoi voy. You beat me. Gomip.
Wabarani Charib. Zabris Gathara. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Jaspaxi. Visaka Yalanim. Ixalu. Lepatau. Jinsiba Isaya. Soiza.
And they're going to continue to argue.
Clevite Benu Sublurf.
They're enemies now.
Barobi Frina?
Notched up.
You shouldn't have to ask. You could say I'm a little bitter.
Sizehi. Forbanehi. Clevite.
Uh-huh.
Parhiba. Fool.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's gonna go dance now. Fred is angry. So, we're gonna have him cool off, literally.
Yarge.
Shimaraga. Farsep Mimlet. Shimaraga. Uh-huh. Mimlet.
Shiva. Zarzuya. Kimalu.
No, Fulana Shoki.
Okya. Oh, Finba. Finba. Saluna. Shimaraga. Sabu? Huh?
Let's do a social event with Fred.
Tib? Tib?
Video call, chat with, discuss interests,
Shokya.
get to know, plan a social event.
Brew. Sashel. Oh, Kafaya. Oh. Shimaraga. Sabu? Huh?
Fulana Shokya. Oh, Shimaraga. No, Fulana Shokya.
Sarday.
Ya.
So, oh, so this is a romantic repair date. No, they're not going to try to repair anything. I think they are too far gone, and I think the community would agree with me that They're just too in the weeds. Incognito costume party. I forget that exists. Date mini roast. Get to know your date combo party. I was hoping just to friendly hangout. Oops. Yeah, let's do a friendly hangout. Even though she doesn't like us romantically. Oh, there's only one. You can only ask one. Okay, let's do this instead. We're gonna invite over Zoe, Amy, Zoe will be right over. We'll ask, ooh, our ghost coworker. Or not? Quick question. Roland, Paris, and I were planning to spend some casual time. Sure. Can I not invite him over? I guess they have to be like not doing something to come over. Let's invite Mana. She likes to come over anyway. Invite to current lot. And Sumik. Invite to current lot. This is what we'll do. We will... There's Zoe. Form group. Sumek, Uma, Zoe. Paku. Did I invite Paku? Alright, and travel. That chooses everybody. We're gonna go to a restaurant. We're gonna go to this downtown cafe thing. The bistro. All right. Oh wow, that's a big group of people. I don't remember having that many people. All right. Restaurant request table. Order for table. Is it just him? Did his group not... Okay, I wanted the whole group to sit at the table. Give up table. Oh, they're not formed with me anymore. Okay. Add to group. Add to group. Add to group. We'll leave Paku out of this. Request table. Oh, let's see if it does it. Sorry, I'm not... It's been a while since I've done the whole group go to an outing with each other. There should be a social event just called group outing. Okay, order for table. So, let's order Ridgeports for everybody. And... Mia is gonna get a salad because she works at a pizza place, so... Fish tacos for Sumik. Taco casserole for Zoe. And ramen for Fred. Okay. Give cooking tips. Talk about barnacles. Friendly gossip. Interest. Ask about fashion. Friendly. Screaming coherently. Deep thoughts. Deep conversation. Friendly. Deep thoughts. Ask for encouragement. Friendly. Compliments. Flatter. Friendly. Small talk. Brighten day. Friendly. Small talk. Ask about day. I'm just trying to keep them all at the table because a lot of times they just all get up and like it's like herding cats. Just doesn't work. So he's learning a lot about these Sims just by talking to them. So Mana likes boho fashion. He likes hanging out with Sumek. Sumek works at the labs. So they all have a meal and drinks.
Smile, Zorpal.
Abadal, smell the.
Yes, Navara. Burl.
Oh, Chobaba, Tankuba Barao.
Smishy Lafana. Flanibi.
Soibrif. Binja, in a booth.
Yaffa.
Gorsoy Flazzle, Unapa. Parsif Yedabu. Froben
Nerfed.
Parsife. Exnoi Mipum. Loveful.
Ooh, he's learned more about Zoe and is now. Oops. Sorry, that is an add-on.
Binja, in a booth.
You can give a sim a pose for storytelling purposes. That's why I downloaded it. It's a pose selector.
Oh, Molabide. Cheflet yet Gomblood.
Let's bring out some cake. Fred has learned to make ramen. So far, he's discovered 4 of 27 recipes available in the city. We're gonna age Fred up.
Sure.
We'll have him blow out the candles. Fred aged up. Fred aged up. He is now an adult. Take a piece together. Hey, I heard you became enemies with Frida Fab. That girl is a jerk. Yes. Somebody who's on my side. On Fred's side, I should say.
Dag.
Fred, you don't want a piece of your cake? Oh, he's eating it at the bar. He should eat it with his friends. I also know he has to go to the bathroom, so... He sat on the toilet and just didn't do anything. Let's introduce ourselves to a couple of random Sims. Why not? When in Rome. Fred has learned more about Fatima and is now attracted to her. Fred has learned the following about Fatima. She's nosy. Oh boy. Neat and chased by death as well. Oh, him and his soon-to-be ex-wife have a lot in common. Pack into a Slack lunch together. Heck yeah, we're gonna take the cake with us. End meal and pay bill. They all have a little bag of cake. That's awesome.
Who yips? Flexionada. Fucking noise.
All right, Fred, go home. We took our bag of cake and we're going home. All right, Fred. You can probably read for your Point Farmer No More, The Downfall of Grant Rodick. Okay, we'll do that. He's got a little birthday party. It was nice that his friends and him went to lunch/dinner, I guess. We aged him up with a cake.
Oh, gee.
Aw, the cat's afraid of the radio or the stereo. Poor kitty. Okay, Fred is gonna read his book and then we'll stick him on the canvas and let him paint a little bit today. I'm hoping to do a painting stream next month for sure. I'm looking forward to that. I hope some folks will enjoy that as well. Go away, Frida. It is definitely Splitsville for these two. The reading's complete. Actually, he can go to bed. Looks like he's tired. Sleep. Where's Frida? Actually, Frida's got this midlife crisis thing going on. So we'll send her... Wait, can we spy on people again? No. We're not going to travel with anybody. Because Frida's got the midlife crisis. We're going to go to the Sulani bar, the sand bar. Or she's got some desires in her midlife crises. Okay, notification wall is full. Yes, I know. Clear that. All right. Order guys' night drink. Oh, she's in the right place then. So her midlife crisis is right here. Casual woohoo 3 times. Casual flirt 8. Befriend a rabbit and get divorced. Which, that's not going to be hard for them to do. I was kind of hoping that they'd break up without interference autonomously, but apparently it takes a lot for them to reach that point. We did get a little blip that said that she was was considering divorce or something. Oh, well, he just passed out. Is there somebody famous? Is that why? Enchanting introduction. Funny introduction. Romantic. Ooh. Duckley is klepto, bro, and romantic, right? Rancher. Frida has learned more about Yucapanipo, and is now attracted to him. Okay. Child of the island, self-assured and glutton. We're just working on these midlife crises. I'm doing some flirt interactions. I don't even care if they backfire. I'm just doing them.
Shamagra Gorsa, Flazzle Vilpa, Yuwata Zoma,
Sawada Nuloy. Rapani Varuda. Siragua Penarb.
Wasusa,
Sawubi. Lurky Usarta.
Let's work on this guy a little bit. Oh, she just got rejected, like hard, like really hard.
oh, Lemnita.
Dag. Oh.
Ref C. Lu Drip. Aflash. Gownim Shursha. Ribbon
Dag.
Stress about lost time. Frida knows that Dakala is not romantically interested in her. Okay. All right. Well, she's midlife crisis scene, so bold pickup line. Flirt.
Oh, Crimbo. Crimbophobic.
Ask to seductive dance. Stop talking to him. He's not like interested in you at all, lady. Ooh, they've got some bills.
Tonkuba, Urabal Vimpa. Bimbalopta Zorpa. Resort Blabo.
Oh, noosh.
Grill me Bimblippa. Lurvy Feferu Ploskuna. Calca.
Luna Bicella.
Oh, oh.
Luna.
Muma Zarba.
Tazorba. Oh. Isabel.
Damn. Frida's hitting it hard.
Aga.
Okay, what is that? That's funny. I thought I saw something change in her midlife crisis. Oh, it did. Get divorced, but get married. What? This lady is all over the place.
Join Limla?
Obtessa.
Kibaya.
We'll just create a date with this guy since we're working towards her midlife crisis. Isn't there a... Oh, that's the gym. I was gonna say, I thought there was another... Whatever. Get married. Get divorced, but then get married. What? Oh my. Oh, and he's a celebrity, so she's getting all the press. Grim is not gonna be happy about this. Oh my.
Stulaine Harthick. Mobsy Rissel.
And she'll end the date now and just be on her way. Sorry, bud. You were just a midlife crisis thing. I apologize. Oh, she's gotta go to work anyway. She was up all night. Midlife crisis scene. This woman. Alright, so I'll probably take care of some of her needs. Take a shower. Unfortunately, the weekly souls quota was not met. Better luck next time. Okay. Sorry, boss. I heard you became friends with Khalid Jode. He's pretty cool. Okay. Thanks. I'll ever get something to eat. Thanks. Thank goodness that their office is like got some accommodations. I mean, this is even a nicer kitchen than like the hospitals. All right, now we can scry for an assignment. A crisis call is coming in. A laughing disaster. Okay. Travel? Would you like to travel? Yes. Lieb Lurf Lurv. I should get a t-shirt that says that. An assignment has surfaced among the swirls and ripples. Okay, we know. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay. Check for crow pecks. Very important. Oh, we need to continue our friendship with the crow upstairs in our office, too. Check temperature, check pulse, position of limbs, expression. Okay. And collect soul. I think she's got 4 of them. Is there a wall in between? Is that why she had to walk around? No, she could have walked through the door instead of walking out here, around, through the fence. I mean, come on, Frida. A soul has been placed in your inventory. Okay, return to the office. Don't want free earbuds. And we'll release these guys. Release all souls to the netherworld. Analyze death trends. And plan reaping schedules. Oh, she also has to pay her bills. Due to a technical error, Grimm's reaping soul count has become accessible. Looking at these numbers, Frida is amazed. Grimm's reaping count is insane. I mean, considering Grimm has been doing these reapings for centuries, it can't be too surprising, but Frida is still blown away and wonders who else might be interested in this information. Sell information to the highest bidder, leak Grimm's numbers online. Well, okay, she's dating him. Kind of, I guess. They're lovers, but I don't think they ever, like, formed a relationship. So, there's that. He is her boss, so he could fire her. So, if we choose either one of these, we could get fired. Potentially? Maybe? I mean, Frida is not the most morally straight arrow, so sell information to the highest bidder. Ooh, she got $100. That's it? Sold. Congratulations to the highest bidder, which appears to be Grimm. Oh, that's awkward. The next run in the coffee machine in the break room is no doubt going to be awkward. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Frida. So did she lose relationship with him? Yeah, a little bit. Plan reaping schedules. Oh, she's doing that right now. Who is this? Is this the person she doesn't like? We could be mean to her then and be like, yell at her. Oh no. Accused of spying. We'll order office supplies before she leaves the workspace. Money earned. What a day of work. Frida is back home and she has earned almost 3K. All right. She is tired. I mean, it's hard going out and flirting with a bunch of random people at a bar and then going straight to work. So I could see where that's a problem. Fred is working. Oh, this one again, Beyond the Grave. Well, this is awkward. It's awkward in more ways than one, Fred. A new cadaver is rolled in. Fred can tell something is off. Fred's been in the business long enough to know the subtle sweet aroma of a lingering soul still left in the body. Looks like this must have been a botched job by Grimm, or most likely one of his Grimm turns. How might he go about handling this? Call Grimm to finish the job, report this oversight, cut a certain whatever that word is, deal. Requires thentology skill. We've called Grimm before. Let's report the oversight. Grimm's ego is clearly wounded, but at least he did it by the book. Hopefully Grimm doesn't hold this to his grudge when Fred's time is up. Well, I mean, Grimm is kind of in a relationship with Fred's wife, so, I mean, it's going to be awkward regardless. He gained performance, but lost relationship with Grimm. He doesn't really... I mean, the guy is... This is such a weird, awkward relationship thing, bubble that they're in. So, he is at work, she's asleep, the cat is watching her. Fred is promoted to microbial researcher. He will now make an additional 24 per hour, grand total of 108. He has received the following bonus, 864 simoleons. Next shift is Tuesday, 9. Okay, all right. Humor and height. No, let's not, Zoe. In need of a break. A quick getaway might help relieve tensions of work. I can't get you off my mind lately. You want to go on a date and get some dinner at Windberg Restaurant? Dude, you told me Nyla said she wasn't interested in us, and now she wants to go out on a date? No. He already, like, is in this, I don't know, weird relationship with his wife, and then this girl that he had a date with was like, I'm not attracted to you. And then she calls for a date? I mean, how can... Frida's confusing with her signals. Nyla is clearly no better. So for Fred, he will have to pass on this one. He'll be friends with her. He just doesn't want... She's not attracted to him. I mean, come on. Bubbles. Oh, how about the cat's litter box? It's probably atrocious. Yeah. I'm sorry, Fred. I need to get them a wastebasket for the kitchen because they keep walking out to the main one. Ah, Sumik is here. Hello, Sumik. Complain about cold. We'll talk to her a little bit. Brighten day. We'll vent to her because he's tense. And how about he serve some camper stew for dinner? That actually sounds delicious. I haven't made stew in a while. And it's incredibly easy to make. I enjoy cooking. I'm not like Master Chef quality, but I learned a lot of stuff from watching Food Network, and I'm glad I did because a lot of the like very small things you normally wouldn't think about, I learned from that and like learned how to make things much better to a point where I actually enjoy cooking. Like, it's not a chore for me. Declare the greatest dish ever. Heck yeah, let's do it, Fred. This is our greatest dish ever. Remarkable progress. Fred can now share and preserve treasured memories and legacies with others by unlocking the ability to create additional heirlooms. Fred can also now share some aspirational knowledge to other Sims through the passed down social interaction. Oh, cool. So he probably has some specific items. Oh, no. I thought he would get some specific items unlocked, maybe? Let's take a look at that, actually. So, it would be the Life and Death pack. I'd want to go to Objects and Show All. And this is the entire Life and Death pack. So. Okay, this is the Reaper career. This is the special item. And you can tell by the background of the image. Unlocked by reaching level 10 of the Mortician branch. So he will get this, but he has to be level 10. Because this could be a cool heirloom to pass down. These are some neat gravestones. I like that they have, like, personable ones. Life is messy. It's a sprawling, bittersweet, cosmetic jumble of juxtaposed emotions and memories. Why not represent all of that in perfect imperfection with a headstone? As amalgamated as the chaotic gift of life. I love the casket. Shredded Trunk of Secrets. Ooh. I feel like some of these, since you've been gone. Wow. I feel like some of these could definitely be a Mortician heirloom quality thing to pass down. For sure. Grimspiration gallery wall. Inspired tarot cards. Oh, the traditional tarot card deck. Oh, they have a cow plant one, so not traditional. That's awesome. I love it. This looks like the original artwork for the tarot card decks. Never Fade Mirror. Look at you, a thing of beauty. Looks like those are the only two unlocked. Wait, what's this? These look like they're specials, but it doesn't say how you get them or unlock them. It just shows that they're available. I feel like this would be a Frida heirloom. All natural artisan dirt gravesite. So there are some. It looks like there's only two, though, that are connected to the profession branches. Small Dream of Deconstruction Part 2. This would be for a wall. Yeah. To make a house look old and haunted. That's right, we wanted to buy a trash bin, a normal trash bin. She'll paint the ultimate masterpiece. Should raid a tomb, probably. Forgettable dance party and towards simoleons. What is this? Scratch that one off the bucket list from completed bucket list goal. Okay. Moving on up. Was this the greatest dish ever? Yeah. No. Unnecessary spending. Yeah. And he needs a break from work, so he might take... Let's have him take the day off of work today. Oh, he'll have to... When it starts, he'll have to, like, take a PTO or something. He's got 6 days of vacation time, so he's got plenty of time to take off from work and relieve a little bit of that stress. Oh, he's like, I have to pee first. Or is it because she's in bed? Because Fred, we can totally give you your own bed. I mean, that's fine. I think we may need to because their relationship is so far gone that they can't even sleep in the same bed anymore. And this is Sumac, and she's leaving, but that's one of Fred's friends. Why me? Why is this midlife crisis happening? Life just isn't going well for her right now? Really? Because we were working on it. We gave her the casual flirtings because she like... Ugh, I don't know, Frida. I don't get you. Fine, Frida. Fine. We'll let you travel someplace. We know he doesn't like you. In the midst of a midlife crisis, Frida has decided DJ mixing is her thing and wants to do it more often. Why? So you can bleed everybody's eardrums? I mean, come on, Frida. We'll keep working on her midlife crisis. Why don't you go dance and stop being angry at the world? There you go. Oh, she's very attracted to him. Okay. Oh, she's angry, so she doesn't want to, like, flirt and stuff. Maybe she should try to chill out. Try to calm down. Oh, I have to go upstairs. Try to calm down. Tense. Suffocated by friendship. Frida's the type of sim who likes to have new close friends. A new friend is great, but now she feels like she's juggling, and it's just too much. Oh my goodness, Frida. 40 let's not. Let's go back downstairs and... Cryptic handshake? Dang. Asked to create a date.
Dag.
Did she just hit on some lady's husband? He said yes, though, so... Oh yeah, that's that lady's husband. But Frida doesn't care. Frida has learned Aya's romantic boundaries. Non-physical romance will trigger jealousy. Physical romance, excluding woohoo, will trigger jealousy. Woohoo will trigger jealousy. Aya's is open to reconsidering boundaries. Wait. Landua and Frida now despise each other. Yeah, because you're messing with her husband. Obviously, she despises you.
Ah, newbie.
Das Espinel.
Sure, let's go back to our place. Oh, Frida, my goodness, woman. You are something else. I think she's going up a creek without a paddle. What, they can't woohoo? I thought they were close enough to. Okay. Oh, maybe because they haven't, like, had their first kiss. That's probably it. So we'll do that, and then they should be able... No? Not yet? Okay.
Ween day. Sapeen. Lara. Dunda.
Oh. Oh. She's like, no. Okay.
Go.
Oh, no. No, 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 Fred.
Zerkuni Swarspa.
Koinji. Derbatreus. Lara. Dunda.
Ah,
Ween day. Sapeen.
Zamonis Arrow. Oh, Minnesota.
End date abruptly.
Ukarau Kwambu. Mimi Shrosies. Nuloy.
Learn something new. Improve as still can. Lost connections. Horrible date. Well, yeah. But you kind of deserved it, Frida. I mean... Oh, we decided to keep Fred home so he could be less tense. I don't want to call him fake sick. I just want to use, like, PTO. Find a job, find out jobs, buy a residential or rental, buy a restaurant. Quit job. So do I just keep him home? I mean, I could just keep him home. That's fine. He can work on his painting. Uh-oh, Angelina. I'm delighted you recommend I spend some time with Roland in Paris. I was amused the entire time. Okay. Awesome. Don't even, Frida. Ask completely inappropriate question. You're not going to work. Yes, I'm sure you should.
Maybish.
Blame partner for problems. Argue. Ask what her problem is.
Honky to Tharg?
Washinoi.
Propna?
Oh, Nopsa.
Frida is getting fed up with Fred being mean to her. She will divorce Fred if it happens one more time.
Arbanaya.
Frida is getting fed up, thinking about divorce. I'm so done with your nonsense. You have the audacity to wonder why I'm still furious. Unbelievable. Wait, come back here, Fred. Mean. Ask Fred what his problem is.
Gaba?
Phantom.
Just let it go. You shouldn't have to ask. You could say I'm a little bitter.
Bunamoosh. Kosim.
Blame
Aga.
partner for problems.
Oh, Fibna.
Yell at.
Flava Pinkubu. Sharba Tintu.
Arguments.
Ugh.
Argue.
Clevite. Harhiba.
Criticize woo techniques.
Krellin. Schmigel Yarb. Spubani. Harfase Hoivor.
Those are mischievous.
Clevite Benu Sublurf.
Malicious.
Givarao.
Imply mother is a llama.
Abzo Sturka.
Mock
What?
outfit.
Oh, Hispa.
Honrum. Niborf.
Fight.
Jorg. Quift.
Pleaver.
Vanilla Piftador. Showmate. Oh, God. Ow.
Oh my god. I don't think these two will ever.
What's up? Benina.
Love is mad. Sometimes love can be a
Unkempt
real what?
Paniba
Pain in the
Spoy.
heart.
Finaeum. Bolamide. Flip. Barsp. Nibs. Batanabe.
Shut
Abimo.
And Fred kicked her butt again. Fred is missing work. Yeah, I know.
Bani. Harfase
I wanted him to
Hoivor.
take vacation and it wasn't an
Andrew.
option.
Baru Shinisi Bafang. Notched up. Uh-huh. You're an Ayubera.
Bahira Ruthay. Skizna Plushy Zabris. Cheflet.
Oh!
Ooh, Frida!
He's the frasp.
Hando Doba.
An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being nicer. Becoming dislike is a slippery slope.
Candele. Lindsay Nurska. Viva Desu. Stebu Plebo. North Ponka. Largle.
Frida is fed up with Fred being mean to her and has decided to get a divorce. Fred and Frida are no longer married. Romantic satisfaction will no longer be tracked. Frida is feeling the negative effects of love and is truly suffering. Something is approaching. Okay, so they're divorced officially. So divorce was imminent for these two, and divorce has happened. So, divorced. The end of marriage is a sad event in today's life. So, I wish that a sim could kick another sim out. I don't think they can. Heartache, breakup blues, divorced, fashion scorn from before guys when I was with. Triumphant, breakup, breakdown. Wow, poor Fred. Cutting it off with a toxic ex? Fred is not toxic. She's the toxic one. Dang. What are they talking about? Still got it, feeling happy. No, Frida, that is not what happened. You were the toxic one. Split from household and move. Move household, take a vacation. Split from household and move. So it's just Frida. We'll give her, I don't know, some money. Not a ton. And she can go start a new life someplace else. Actually, let's move, see if she can move into this area. Oh, she can't afford that lot. Never mind. Only through vacations. That's a vacation rental. Okay. So, what about the city? She can rent an apartment or something, maybe. There's Sims in that one. I thought there were, like... You cannot afford this. Oh wow, that's a big family in a tiny apartment. Spooky. Needs TLC. So we'll unfurnish it. And we'll have her rent this apartment. Another thing I'm going to do is, since her and Fred are divorced, we are going to change her last name. I don't think that there's a way in-game to do it. If there is, and somebody wants to kindly let me know, that's great. I can also look it up too. But... Oh, break-in. Which lot is hers? This one? Visit apartment. Or is it? It's this one. Okay. So this is her apartment. There are no furnishings because we couldn't afford to buy the furnishings that come with the apartment. So this is her place. So we can put what she can afford in it. I'm gonna save this really quick. So... Okay, we can change her name, so we're gonna do that. So she's not gonna be Fab anymore because she got divorced. So we're gonna change her name to, let's pick a last name that she would have had. Like my brain just completely went dead. I know what I mean. Maiden name. So let's call her Frida. We're just going to say Johnson. We're going to call her Frida Johnson. We'll leave everything else alone on her. We'll just change her name. That's all we're doing. Another thing I'm going to do is with her. I like to, let's see, so she's in San Manusho. So you can enter a description for your Sims. We're gonna change this from Fab to Johnson. And I'm gonna put, I cannot edit lot. Oh, that added the lot. If for some reason I don't come back to this household for a long time, I have a little note then here that tells me this is what had happened. Formerly Fred Fab, divorced. So we gave her a maiden name. I put a reminder in this little box. These usually you can create backstories and all kinds of stuff. I used to do that a lot, and I found that for a lot of things, I could remember what was going on, or I just kind of picked up and went with it rather than remembering their story and created like a new story with the same household. So I stopped using it as much, but for this purpose, I think having a little Sir note is a good idea for me. Frida does not get the cat either. The cat stayed with Fred. Fred kicked her out. That's what we're going to say for the story. I don't believe that there's a way a sim can kick another sim out. Otherwise, I would certainly choose that. Unless they're like, I believe a tenant-tent relationship, they can do that. But not relationship, which is, you know, should be another social in the game. We just need to give her a little, I don't know. So this seems like a living room area. This would be like the bedroom, bathroom, I assume, kitchen. I don't remember what this looked like pre-build. So we'll go in and just kind of set up her singles apartment, her little love nest with Grimm or whatever she decides to do in life. Lighting, I'm gonna do my cheap puck lights. Cheap, and they light up the room. You can put a couple on the deck, balcony, whatever. So set up a little bathroom. We can't go hog wild because we don't have a lot of simoleons to work with. Actually, we'll put the toilet here. Don't believe I can give her like a real, yeah, these are extremely, well, not extremely, but they're expensive. That's right, there is this cheaper version. We'll just do that for now. Maybe pick a different color. Blue will work. And just give her a cheap sink and mirror. Bedroom. Yeah, that's kind of too expensive. I feel like a camping mattress might be okay. This one's $4.45. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't necessarily need to give her the wardrobe and stuff. I should give her some type of like little kitchen. She's gonna have the bare minimums for a bit. She's gotta rely on her. We'll even go with the beat up kitchen stuff, because why not? Used. Oh my god, this kitchen looks terrible. Wow, I don't even want to give her the smoke alarm because it costs 75 simoleons. Cheap sink. Dining room, we'll give her a cheap table. Yeah, poolside dining table. We'll give her something a tad nicer. $30 folding chair. I feel like everybody's first apartment had these. At least one of them somewhere. That's as good as we can do, guys. We're down to 155 simoleons. Like, she can't even have, like, entertainment. She just has, like, the bare basics. Maybe she can mooch off of, like, one of her many boyfriends. I don't know. But this will be her life now. Jeez. And I feel like I want to go back to Fred. And I feel like I deserve to give him like a good life. I don't know. I just don't feel like I should be giving her any attention right now. So we'll go back to, where are they again? Oasis? No, where did I move them to? Oh, New Crest, that's right. So Fred now has this big old house, and oh, for gosh sakes, I feel so bad that my two Sims like this ended. Like, I didn't think that this would happen, and it happened so quickly either. It just, I tried to save them like many times, and it just never worked. Fred, I'm sorry. You're gonna be sad for a while, buddy. I think you can go to grief counseling, though. Call Sadness Hotline. Send flirty selfie. I don't think he's in the mood. Ask feebly on date. We'll send him to grief counseling too. He probably needs it. Unpleasant surroundings. So now Fred's in this big ol' house all by himself. But that's okay. We're gonna let Fred have something nice. Therapeutic chat. Processing emotions. Can he do a sad painting? I feel like that's a thing. No, it should be a thing. Aw. I feel like it should be a thing. Poor Fred. Scavenge for parts. Throw away. We're gonna let Fred kind of work through his demotion, like this divorce. He'll have this for a while. He'll have this breakup for a little bit. But some of these will kind of filter off as he goes about his normal life. It's a shame that his finest meal was left out and spoiled. I'm gonna blame Frida.
Oh, nope, sir. Yeah, but...
Oh, that must be a spicy dish. That's okay, Fred. You'll get used to spicy dishes the more you eat them. Yeah, please clean up the kitchen. I'll put that away. We're gonna clean this up too. I don't know why that is like miraculously not spoiled. It's been sitting on the counter for weeks, like sim weeks. All right, Sir Snuggles. You should curl up with Fred and be like, meow meow, I'm here for you, meow meow. Clean up hair piles. Clean up hair pile, clean up hair pile. Maybe I should put a trash bin downstairs too. Hannah's spirit is fading away. Yes, and Fred also works in 4 hours. Earn certification on the computer, not started. Certification for what? Oh, he has to pay the bills too. I thought Frida had done that, but before she left. Earn certification. That's what we're looking for. I'm sorry, Fred. I know you're sad, buddy. I wish I could give him a pixel hug. Oh, he's like, Kitty's like, I love you, Dad. Meow, meow, love you. Meow, meow. Earn certification. So he's almost done with that. But that's alright. We will clean out the kitty box. And then I think we will spend some quality time with the kitty. Give treat. Get to know. Although I'm not quite sure what get to know. Oh, kitty's sick. He's got the nose thing going on. So why don't you, Fred, give him that kitty vet treat? More choices. Confide problems to. Heck yeah. There are many of animals I have confided my problems to. They're just this nice space to confide issues to. I had horses growing up, and I remember sitting in my horse's stall on more than one occasion, just like crying over this, that, or the other thing. And just being in their presence was enough. My one, in particular, my one horse would just eat his hay and look at me like I was crazy, but it was still comforting. Oh, Fred's going to work. Okay, Fred. I think we'll have him work hard. Oh, or is there a mope around? Lower sadness movement. Oh, well, you know, he's sad, so he's gonna report it. Because Grim was kind of like, the Grim Reaper was the start of Fred's downhill with his marriage with Frida. I think it was kind of downhill before that. Early midlife crisis. Now Fred is gonna go through one. So, what is Fred's midlife crisis? Oh, it's not here yet. It was just an early midlife crisis? Life seems to be passing Fred by these days. Same thing day in and day out. Okay, gotcha. Very sad. Complete corporate sellout. Hey, Fred. I think Tan Coons is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? I don't think it's a good idea. Fred's gonna be like down on love for a little while. He's not gonna be able to give anybody good advice. We're gonna let him cry it out and then sleep. No, we're sleeping. Mon ami. Very sad. All right. Hunger, energy, hygiene. Take a shower, Fred. leftovers. Fun. Watch channel. Watch comedy. He needs to be cheered up. Maybe we can change Fred's career path too. Although I would like to get to the top of his career. So maybe when he's finished... Yeah, he's at 6. Cremation specialist is next. Oh, and he has to also learn logic skill. Okay. Everyone needs some fun, even Sims, find a TV, play some chess, or, of course, play a video game. Okay. I'll let him go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to send him back to sleep. To kind of get his, I'd send him on a date, but, like, he's too sad for a date. It's just not going to go well if I did that. March of Time. Oh, midlife crisis alert. So here's his midlife crisis. Skip work, woohoo in risky places. Fred wants to get frisky pretty much anywhere, just not in bed. That's funny. Build a tree house, okay. Explore the outdoors. Fred wants to explore caves and other special areas around the world. Try walking around and exploring the various areas around the world, but be careful, it's dangerous out there. So that must mean the hidden places in the sim slots. One which we need like 10 handiest skill or something, which I don't know if we have. We have 5 handiness and 7 fitness. The other one's a fitness skill. I think we need to get in. So we can work on those. So we can get into some of those secret places. I can't remember if the one is... I can check it out when he wakes up. Contemplate life. Fred, let's travel. I want to see if that one place is open for you. In the middle of midlife crisis, Fred has decided skiing is his thing and wants to do it more often. Okay. Alright, I guess. So in Willow Creek, there's one secret area that I know of. I think there's been a couple introduced since when I wasn't really playing, so I'll have to look it up. I know for 3 for sure. 3 places. So this tree is one of them. I don't know if we need special skill to get into it, though. And it's kind of like a little mini adventure. Browse web. View. So viewing it's not enough. So he must have some sort of, he must need some special skill to be able to do it. Well, we can go along collecting. Building a tree house would be fine. Ooh, in risky places. Fred found common parts. See if there's any other like nodes he can pick while he's here. Here's a dig site. Here's a dig site. This is their old house that Frida and Fred lived in prior to the house they lived, well, that he lives in now. She doesn't. They found upgrade parts. I'm just looking for the little rock things too that usually will have the metals in them or gems of some type. This is like the little community garden in this area. It's very cute. There's a dig site here. That's probably it for things to that he can discover. I don't see any other rocks or anything. Aw, poor Fred. He's hanging his head, walking along. Sad. Oh, there's one here. Oh, I might have clicked that one already. Okay. Yeah. Sad. Divorced. From getting divorced is the end of a marriage and a sad event in any Sim's life. Dig. Okay. I think that might be a pretty good place to end for the day. Oh, he went to work. We'll let him come back from work. But we had plenty go on today. And ended in divorce for these two. Fred kicked Frida out of the house. She now lives in a very tiny apartment in the city. It was what she could afford. He gave her 4,000 simoleons. That's all he gave her. They had 14,000 between them. He kept the house. He kept the cat. And she can go live her life elsewhere. And he's going to live his life elsewhere. So that's where we're at with these two. And I don't know where the relationship is going to go after this. I'll be streaming tomorrow again from 2 until 6 p.m. It'll be an afternoon stream. I'll be streaming. I'm not sure about Tuesday's schedule yet. I have an appointment during midday, so I'm not quite sure what my streaming schedule will be like on Tuesday. Might be earlier. I'll keep you posted. But all the VODs are saved on my YouTube channel. My Patreon has a text version keeping you up to date, as well as some screenshots of what's going on. My Patreon members also get exclusive Sims content. There's one video up already for Patreon members to view, and I'm going to be adding to that weekly with that Sims story, which is an off the grid, just to give you a little context of what that looks like. And then next month, I'm planning to do some painting streams at some point. But again, I'll keep you posted on when that officially will happen. So I want to thank you for today. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate all the love and support that everybody has given me so far. I only started doing this a week ago. And I'm planning to go as much as I can with it and just see where this particular journey of my life takes me. So once again, thanks for viewing. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 2 p.m.